Hi, and welcome to Ask the Mayor program today. I am Mayor Mickey Thompson, and I'm with you today to talk about the 2002 SPLOST. As you know, there was a 2002 SPLOST referendum that you, the voters, approved. And today we're going to talk about some of the park projects that were completed. And later in the show, we have a special guest with us, Senator Johnny Isakson, who has joined us to answer some questions and talk to us about some of the initiatives. Welcome to this edition of Ask the Mayor. Welcome back to Ask the Mayor. Today we're going to be talking with you about some projects that the City of Douglasville has completed in the Parks and Recreation Department. One of the things that we, the City Council, have been told by you, the voters and the citizens of this city, is they wanted us to look at building a new park south of I-20. Currently, there are no park facilities other than Fowler Field that serve the citizens who live on the south side of Douglasville. And after the 2002 SPLOST was approved, we did set out to improve the parks and recreation facilities in the city of Douglasville, just as we said we would do on the referendum. We purchased the West Pines Golf Course property that was approved by you. We have completely renovated the Jesse Davis Park, which is located on the north side of the city of Douglasville. And we also completed a master plan and solicited bids for the construction and the remodeling of Hunter Park. But because of severe water problems and drainage issues, the cost came back to remodel Hunter Park. That cost far exceeded the SPLOST money that was available to actually do those renovations. So after getting those very expensive costs, which basically would have meant that all of the money for Hunter Park would have been spent underground, satisfying the drainage issues, and no money would have been left to reconfigure ball fields and put in new lighting and do the things that we all like to see and the things that we all like to be proud of in our parks and recreation. So we started an extensive search for a property that would not have these kind of issues that we're talking about. And the City Council and I set some parameters that this property would need to meet before the City Council would approve it. One of the first requirements that the City Council placed on the property was it must be at least 50 acres or more. And it must be reasonably priced. And I know in today's environment, in today's economy, that certainly was a difficult task, but we could not spend an exorbitant amount of money, and property is very expensive in Douglasville and Douglas County. So that requirement was that the property must be reasonably priced and it must be for sale. There are pieces of property naturally that met the minimum requirements, but not all of that property was for sale. And we certainly did not want to do any condemnations of someone's property. And one of the requirements, as you know, Douglas County and Douglasville is built basically on a seam of granite. And so one of the requirements is that this property should not contain and must not contain excessive rock, which only adds to the construction cost. And it must be, and this is probably as important as anything, it must be convenient to those who live south of I-20, and that the drive time and basically the distance needs to be convenient and certainly needs to be no more than that drive time and distance to Hunter Park. And with these very demanding restrictions that we placed on the property search, there was actually only one piece of property that met all of those requirements. And the property selected, the property that was selected, is 137 acres. And this property is located off Bright Star Road, and it's only 0.8 of a mile from the city. And the property was for sale. The property owner did want to sell the property. And after extensive soil borings on the property, there was no excessive rock. Now we plan to actually start construction on this new park in 2008. And no money from the 2002 SPLOST will be spent to construct and to build or to purchase the property that we're talking about. The City Council decided, and we always, and elected officials always need to do exactly what they said they were going to do. And when you voted on the 2002